Yo, what's good, guys? My name is On My Hand, and today I will bring y'all a video on the Pride One tier list. I heard there was an update. As you can see, it says right there, catalog update. So, I just wanted to see what their tier list look like. I haven't actually visited a Pride One tier list in so long. I think almost a year, kind of like around the time when Wuthering Waves first came out. So let's just see what they're talking about here. Uh, it looks like a lot. I don't want to make this a long video, so I'm not going to read all this. I'm just going to read the highlighted stuff that I see that looks important. So it says, now that Wuthering Waves meta development has occurred, we have taken the time to revamp the tier list from a design perspective. Okay. And it says some characters may now appear in multiple categories if both are relevant to their meta positions. As I was reading, I was like thinking, what characters could they be talking about? So I'm guessing they're thinking about like Peeb. She could be used as a sub DPS for like Zanny, and she could be used as a main DPS, and then characters like Changli too. Um, let's see. Unimportant. Okay, red. This looks important. It says the partner tag is returning from Honkai Star Rail and ZZ section. So yeah, they literally added this simply because of Peeb and Zanny. Uh, that looks like the only important stuff. So we're just gonna I don't want to read too much of that. Let's just see what the tier list look like. Okay. Um Starting from the T0, I think I can agree with basically everything here except for Zuzha. I don't think Zuzha is like a tier 0 support. I feel like whenever these characters are in T0, they literally like make or break something. And Jissa don't really make or break anything. She just gives you like a little bit more damage, which you can literally get away with for the characters that she's teamed up with, which is basically uh Jinshi and Carlotta. And let's be honest, these two characters that you can use like a bunch of other characters with them and get almost like basically the same amount of numbers. I don't have Jujutsu on my account personally, and I can get I do like 400k damage on my beams with S0R1 GG. Basically the same thing with Colada. So like it is she's not a make or break unit. She's definitely not a make or break unit. So I feel like she shouldn't be in a tier 0 because I feel like tier 0 like solidifies this character is almost like a must pull in a way. Like if you had this character, they really bring a lot of benefit to your account, which I don't think Jusha does that whenever you can use other type of characters. So I definitely think she's a .5 unit. Not only that, in Whisper and Waste, I don't even think she should be at 1 point tier 1. I don't think she should be in tier 1. I think she'd be like tier 2, damn near 10, tier 3. This character is not good in Whisper and Waste. Do not use this character in Whisper and Waste. Um, unless you're really good with your rotations. Supports. I don't feel like I really don't gotta talk about them. They are them. Wait, now I'm thinking about wait. Cantarilla is a healer. Oh, and they have Brett here. Oh, wait a minute. They have Cantarilla and hybrid, but they don't have her in DPS like Brent. Isn't she like basically like the same thing? Uh, Interesting. I feel like she should also be in the DPS category if he's gonna be in this DPS category. Um, tier 1.5. Uh, I agree with everything here but Zhang Liao. I feel like without his weapon, he's a tier 1 unit. Have his weapon, tier .5. But if you don't have his weapon, he's still tier 1. But if you're really good with playing with him and you know how to do like crazy rotations with him, then I feel like he's .5 with the expert tag, like how Encore is. I feel like he's like that. I don't think his damage is really that crazy, especially without his weapon. Mortefi, he's still like the only character that buffs heavy damage, so he deserves his .5 until like another character come out. Yeah, I agree with the point five beside the Jing Liao. Tier one, I would say I don't really agree. I feel like okay, Brent for like DPS and hybrid, I feel like this is kind of reasonable. Probably with his weapon, the DPS one goes up like by one, but I'll say the hybrid one probably still stays in tier one. But Cantarella, uh, okay, without her weapon, she's definitely tier one. I really never tried her without her weapon, but if I had to guess how good her damage is whenever she is with her weapon, she's definitely like point five, damn near tier zero, damn near. Um, but with her weapon, I'll definitely say she's guaranteed point five. Without, I guess she's a tier one unit. I did actually never tried her without her weapon. Um, Changli, I'm actually fine with this, especially since they has the expert tag. Like a lot of people really don't know how to play Changli, so it kind of makes sense that she has the expert tag, and she's definitely a tier zero unit with that expert tag. She does a lot of damage if you know how to do crazy rotations with her. Actually, I'll show y'all a little secret combo y'all probably never seen on Changli. I'll just throw it right here on the screen. You can get two stacks without even using the skill. Like it's really good. You like skip animations while like doing it. It's like crazy. It's really crazy. If people want me to go more in depth in it, then I will. But I'll just show it in the video. Roshia actually, I I never played this character. Basically, I only play like the trials. Like I have no account that owns this character. I actually might get her on my main account whenever her banner comes in the second phase. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Um, but without her weapon, I think whenever she first came out, people was like saying she kind of bad without her weapon. So I guess she's a tier one without her weapon, point five with her weapon. Yinlin. Uh, I would say yeah, Yinlin's still tier one. I don't think with any extra things she can go up to point five no more. She was like one of the best characters you could have in the beginning of the game. Uh, Wonderful character. It was like if you didn't have her on the team, what were you doing? You were doing negative damage. But yeah, I would definitely say nowadays, I wouldn't say she got power crept. It's just that her damage versus other people damage is like you can definitely get the better results versus if you went really hard in on her damage. But if you have dupes for her, I'll say she's probably like if you have like her S2, she's definitely a tier one. Um, yeah, yeah. I meant point five. I said tier one. Uh, for this, yeah, like I said, Brent goes with the point five. Encore, yeah, point five basically. If you good at her. Gion, yep, same thing. Actually, I think with the new I forgot her to say her name. Kachona, I think I might be saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Uh he's definitely he might go up to point five or even tier zero again. It really depends. I feel like that team you're gonna have to run like him, Yang Yang, and Kachona, if I'm saying her name right. I feel like he really needs that extra help with his ultimate if you don't got the right energy point. If you got the right energy point, you can still just run more Teffy. Just run more Teffy. Um, Spectro Rover, no words. Danjin, yeah, reasonable, reasonable, reasonable. Usually people just do solo with Danjin anyway, unless they're using it with Rover. And like the 1% of people using Danjin with Camellia. Um, Same thing. I think Danjin's like hybrid. Then you literally see less effects with Danjin and hybrid, so it kind of makes sense she's in 1.5. I'll probably even drop that bitch down to tier two. Um, no words. Baija, why are you still using that character? Uh, this character was just for the people that like do cool stuff. No words. I'm still waiting on the Tauchi DPS people. I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on y'all. Genshin, this character's unplayable at no dupes. You have to get dupes for her. With dupes, she goes in the support category all the way at the top with these two. All the way with these two. With dupes. With dupes. Um Man, Trisha has fallen down. she used to be like tier 1 for DPS. Wow. Calcharo, tier 1 with the expert level at E0, yeah. Or S0 for this game, my bad. S0, yeah. It kind of makes sense. Yeah. I'll say with dupes and you know how to play him, he's easily tier 0. Easily. Uh yeah, I don't feel like I don't have to speak about this. Lumi, I think she's kind of like the same thing with the you. They literally drop these two characters just for people that like to do like crazy stuff, honestly. Uh Yuan-Woo. I see in the support category. Oh, people use him as a healer with the healer little gauntlet for Jinji. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Uh yeah. The one Yuan-Woo DPS due to come out someday. I feel like I can agree. I feel like this is probably their best one yet, honestly. I feel like just the only two things that I would change is bumping Zhuzha down 1 and bumping Zhang Liao down 1 with the expert tag +1. Other than that, I think things about right. I think probably even do the same thing with Rover, bump Rover down. I mean, we got or S6 Rover now. I never really used Havoc Rover. I was never really into it. Uh, but if I had to guess Zhang Liao to drop down, I would have to guess that Rover has to drop down too with the expert tag +1. And then just Camellia, she still does good damage. Um, yeah, I'll give their Tierlist about a 8.5, 8.6. I'll give them an 8.6. I feel like this is definitely their best one yet. If you like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe, and